Welcome back, guys. My name is Catnip. You can call me Cat. And I actually was, last part talking about getting a fishing mod, and I actually went ahead and did that a little bit sooner than I expected. And I was just going to keep fishing, except for the fact that I just caught my first fish for our community center. I just caught the catfish. It's usually really hard to catch, but I just enabled a mod that makes it a bit easier to catch fish so that I don't have to worry about all the struggle, because to me it's just not fun. And what's the point of playing a game if it's not fun? But I just wanted to keep you guys updated that we did go ahead and find that catfish, which is really good. It's a really good find, because also they're kind of expensive too. Like, just this one fish is worth 250 gold, or 250 money, whereas like a smallmouth bass is just worth 50. But not only is it a wicked cool find because it's kind of rare to get, but also we got it really early on, so we don't have to worry about getting it later. But yeah, I was just fishing to get a little bit of extra money so that we can get more, more stuff to work on, more money to plant crops and get things started. But actually, I'm going to make another chest, and I'm going to do what I do in every one, where I'm going to make a chest just for the things that I need to put in the community center or in Gunther's museum, which usually I focus on quite a bit because I like to get to talk to our friend in the sewers. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that this run, just because we're kind of focusing on other things. But let me go ahead and just toss that on the ground for now. I usually put this over here, and I almost always turn it stark white, just to show that this is something that I have to put in the community center or in the museum. So it kind of keeps me from forgetting or selling something I don't need to sell, because that happens way too often, where I'll just make accidents or make mistakes. So yeah, let me go ahead and put these over here, because like I was saying last part, we can use these for our community center bundles. Now, I was just going down to fish because it is pretty decent money at the beginning of the game, but I always want to ignore, or at least like forego, that mini game. But I do want to check out to see if there's any spring onions, because those can be good sources of energy as well as a bit of coin. And also getting forage goods just to finish that first bundle in the community center when it opens around the 7th or the 9th. So we're already 3/4 of the way there. We're just missing what are we missing? Oh, we're missing a leak. So I'll keep my eyes peeled out for any leaks that we pass. Hopefully we can get duplicates so we can give one to George. I don't know why, but I just love making that little main happy. But yeah, I'm really glad that I was actually able to quickly find the mod for the fishing, because I think it's going to be a long journey if we didn't have that. But let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated that we did find something for the community center. And hopefully this can... Oh my gosh, there's so many spring onions. Yay! Linus will be happy. And I am already happy. And we got a gold one already. That's actually really good. They don't sell for much, but eating them does provide a lot of energy. So I'm going to go ahead and just continue to fish for a while until our turnips are ready. And once our turnips are ready, I will be right back to you. Now, as you can see, it's day 5 and I have a bit more crops planted and everything. I was recording, but I ended up not recording audio. It looks like I kind of forget to record audio a lot, so we're gonna have to get better at that. But I just kind of took my we have my turnips, and I sold them. I bought more kale seeds and more turnip seeds. I also went fishing a little bit. As you can see, I have a bit of fish. I have one of everything I've ever caught. And then I also sold a few things. I didn't save a catfish there, but I do have one over here for the community center. I have a few more things we're going to put in there once that opens up. No, it's kind of been a little crazy. I just went ahead and, I fished for like a whole day while it was raining, sold that stuff, and then I was actually going to go ahead and go fishing here. Not much has changed. You guys didn't really miss much. I just was recording for a little bit and apparently forgot to record audio. So let's try this again. but yeah, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so I just wanted to let you guys know if my voice changes over the next few weeks that it's most likely because I am either getting better or getting worse. But hopefully it is the former rather than the latter, because I am tired of being sick. This will be like the second month of me being sick with a multitude of things. First it was a sinus infection, and then it was just general body aches, then probably the flu, but they told me I had bronchitis and all this kind of stuff on top of my compromised immune system. So it may or may not change, but I just want to let you know that. Yeah, I've just been fishing and planting and getting up all of my stuff. Oh man, I think I missed the merchant, the traveling merchant. I wonder if he's still in town, or if he's still at his thing. Please, I want to see if you have anything I want. Yes. Actually, now that I think about it, this might be a girl. I'm not sure. What, a poppy seed muffin? I've never seen that before. And I've played this game a lot. How have I not seen that before? Whatever. There's something here that I want. So we'll just go ahead and fish here. Usually when it's raining, Leo will come out here, or Shane will come out here. So I'm actually surprised that I don't see anybody here, but it's probably because they're at the saloon. It's a Friday night. And both of them like to drink like crazy, so I'm not all that surprised. But so far we're just getting garbage, which is a big mood. But yeah, we're just gonna fish a little bit and then pop it in the thing. Oh, an amethyst, cool. But yeah, we're just gonna pop it in the shipping container and then go to bed and hopefully get some more money so that we can keep increasing the overall payout for when we have those strawberry seeds. Now, everything that we're doing right now relies on me being able to get those strawberry seeds really early on the 13th day and quickly running back and just planting them all and then letting, watering them if I can. Usually it doesn't let me if, for example, it's really, really late and I don't have a copper watering can. It's not going to let me do it. But we'll just have to wait and see. Sometimes if there's not that many, I can easily just get them watered before the next day. It usually doesn't matter that much because they don't regrow before the day or before the last day of spring. Whether it's that one day or two, it's not going to make a difference, but we'll just go ahead and fish at this spot since it's already pretty nice. But yeah, we're just gonna do this until either time runs out or our energy runs out. I leveled up. Cool. I do really like seeing our level up meter and knowing exactly when we level up. As a RuneScape girl, it's really satisfying to see that. I played RuneScape for many years of my childhood, probably too many. I'll let you know my parents still play RuneScape to this day. I grew up in that kind of family, so thankfully I have a lot of, people surrounding me that game. My husband games, my roommate, all of my friends, well, most of my friends. There are a couple that don't play video games, but they do things like D&D, or, you know, they play card games. Last night I was staying up to like 2 in the morning playing Star Realms. Shout out to anybody who knows what that is. It's just this like deck building game that's really fun to play. Me and my husband play all the time. But yeah, I feel like we're about done fishing here because it's 11 o'clock. We don't want to be out too late. Yeah, we didn't get much. Just a bunch of garbage, really. But I kind of like to save the garbage until we get a recycling station, because once you get that, then you can turn it into stuff that's actually useful. Like you can turn newspaper into I think linen, or sometimes you can turn it into other things like I think wood or just basic stuff like that. So we'll actually keep it. And the algae is good for food. But I think, I already have a smallmouth bass, so we'll go ahead and sell these and put the amethyst in Gunther's box, which is this one over here, so that we can have that in the museum as our first score, and then we'll just go ahead and go to bed. Yeah, it's getting late, so we're gonna go to sleep. Oops. But yeah, so that's the end of day 5. I can now make a scarecrow, thankfully, and I can make a crab pot. Oh, and the recycling machine. Thank you. That's something we really need, especially if I'm going to be fishing as much as I have been, which I didn't think I was going to, because usually I don't like to fish. But let's see, is it going to rain tomorrow? No, it's not going to rain tomorrow, so I need to make sure that I am watering all my crops. Get out of here, crow. Alright, so we're gonna pick all this. I'm waiting for some things to grow. Yeah, my potato has 1 day, my green beans have 5 days, and my cauliflower has 7 days. These are important because these are the ones you need for the community center. You don't need kale, but kale is really good because it sells for a ton, and it doesn't take all that long for it to grow. So we'll go ahead and just water all of this. I'll check my mail in just a second, and then we'll take off to Pierre's to go ahead and just sell all this and get more kale seeds or parsnip seeds. I want to see how many, let's see, I can't quite see the bottom of my screen. Yeah, so we don't have any golden parsnips, which is what we need for the special crops bundle or the quality crops bundle, but I don't think it's going to be something that we're able to do right away. Yeah, okay, the hat mouse and Robin is apologizing for talking shit about my house. Valid. Okay, so we'll go ahead and actually take a look and see how much. We need an iron bar. And for that, we need to go into the mines to be able to make a thing, because I have the iron here. Let's go ahead and dump that in here, just to make sure in case somebody asks for it and we have it. We'll dump one in here, and then we'll head out to, actually let me go get my pickaxe. We may spend a little bit of time in the mines today, just because it may be something that I want to put some effort into eventually. Yeah, this is all we need right now. But yeah, apologies if it goes quiet. I am sick, like I said, so I may have to sneeze or cough or something. Oh, the community center's opening. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, this really helps, because then I can actually go see Rasmodius the wizard. He can give me the ability to talk to Junimos, and then we can go ahead and fix this place up. Now, spoiler alert, I know way too much about this game, so there are no surprises really, aside from apparently a poppy seed muffin that I've never seen before in the game. It may have been a recent update, but yeah, I should probably just skip this because I don't care. I've seen this cutscene like 50 times. But it is only 8:10. Let's see, so we could probably actually run in and investigate the rat problem before Pierre's opens. Okay. I didn't bring my scythe, so I can't fix that, but I think that is good enough. No, I have to actually investigate it. I have to go over down to the left. But by the time this is done, then Pierre's will be open. I can take a look at Pierre's. And hey, Junimos. Yeah, I can't read it yet, so we have to talk to the wizard. But he won't let us do that until tomorrow because we have to get the letter from him. So we'll just go ahead and head back to Pierre's. Pierre's probably one of my least favorite characters in this game. I think him, Alex, and Haley are all tied for my least favorite, just because I just don't think they're interesting characters. We'll go ahead and buy some more kale seeds, and then whatever I can't buy from there, I'll buy parsnips. And then once I'm done here, I'll actually just go plant these, water them, and then head out to the mines. Spend some time in there. I may or may not record that just because it's not very interesting. But we'll see when we get there. Now, like I said in the first episode, my main goal is to get as much money as I can in the first month and to complete the community center as fast as I can. Now, a lot of that will be me needing to be in the mines, so I don't know how long I can avoid it or avoid spending a decent amount of time in there. I do just genuinely love to plant and farm. It's my favorite part about the game, so hopefully we can spend a lot more time doing that than what I have been doing, which is fishing. But yeah, so okay, there we go. So we'll put this back and straight up head to the mines. Now, oh wow, there's still seeds over here from a long time ago. Let's just, I know that's a stupid thing to do, but let's just throw it away because I don't care right now. But yeah, if you guys have any tips or tricks or anything for me, definitely leave them in the comments, because even though I've watched like every video under the sun when it comes to videos on this game, you know, like tips and tricks and whatever thing you should know. I watched a video, it was like 112 things you should know before starting Stardew Valley. I've seen that video, I've seen all kinds of videos, but there is always something to learn. So if you guys have any tips or anything, then definitely let me know, because it's so much fun to learn new things, especially about a game that you really love. I still have a lot of people to meet. I did want to show you guys, I met quite a few people. I met, before last time, I met Harvey and Emily, and I met Sebastian. People like that. I met Shane. I have a little bit of love with Shane just because I gave him that parsnip once and I talked to him like twice. But yeah, we're gonna skip this because I don't care. He's just gonna give me a sword and then I can jump into the mines. But yeah, that's broken right now. Let's go here. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and just start mining. Hopefully I can get some decent leveling done down here and get this all set and good. Sorry about the Discord messages. Even if I mute it or turn myself into invisible, it still pops up. So that's something having to do with my editing software and my recording software, so I may have to fix that in the future, but for now it's just gonna have to be there. But yeah, let's see. Oh, there's a blue slime, which is rare for this early in the mines. And he's already kicking my butt. Come on! Come here. There we go. I was hoping for like a cave carrot or a couple like hardwood. Yeah, there's one. Hardwood is really important early game for like building your house and things like that, which I'm gonna do mostly so that I can make things like sashimi. Sashimi is a really good source of energy. And hold on, let's go down here, break this before I leave. But yeah, I genuinely love this game. I don't care, it's a geode. I know what a geode does. Oops. A geode, for anybody who doesn't know, you can take it to the blacksmith, pay him 50 gold, and he will break it open for you. Sometimes it has things like coal or iron, or sometimes it will have things like gems and stuff to go towards the museum, so it can have all kinds of things. It can also just have like stone, which is kind of boring but understandable. Ow. Stop kicking my butt. Go away. There we go. Okay. That's just sap. I don't need sap. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep in the mines and... Ow, come on. I'm not very good at this, like I said earlier. My fighting level almost never gets increased because I usually just blow things up or mine until I find the door and then leave. But I don't tend to like to fight in this game. I've never completed one of those adventurers quests where you have to kill a certain amount of everything. Oh, there's the thing. Let's just grab this. There we go. Mostly just because I don't think they're interesting. I don't think it's fun to continuously try and kill things in the mine, especially unless you have like a good sword or like the galaxy sword or the galaxy hammer, whichever one it is. That's pretty fun to use just because you can smash things to pieces without even having to worry about touching them because you can just right click and then it does that. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we'll just switch around here, grab this, and head up, because usually stuff is upwards. Yeah, there we are. Oh, and there's my thing as well, so we'll just try to avoid these guys as much as possible. No, not gonna work. Let me go ahead and come down here and eat this leek. It's not gonna give me much energy, but it's gonna be enough to get these last boys. My boys, my beautiful boys. But yeah, a little bit more about myself. I love the McElroy brothers. You know, my brother, and me. Sawbones with Sydney and Justin. I love Monster Factory. I love the Adventure Zone. Definitely, I am a D&D player, so that was one of the first things I had as an introduction to them. Griffin's Amiibo Corner is really funny. I love that. So if you guys want a good goof, a good laugh, then definitely check that out. It's on Polygon. You know, Polygon's a pretty decent content creator. They're like a gaming journalism website made by one of the McElroy boys. Personally, I don't know which one. I have no knowledge on that, but as far as I know, they're pretty decent people. I haven't heard of anything really bad. You know, the Griffin tries his best to include everybody and to be very inclusive just in general. And you know, Travis paints his nails and is very femme, but still is cis and straight, which is really cool because it shows all of the other cis straight boys that they can present female and or femme and still be considered a guy, or you know, that kind of thing. So I won't get too into that, but I really enjoy them. And then Justin is just really funny. He's raising his daughter perfectly. Like, I love the way that he and his wife raise their daughter. I just think it's really funny. But yeah, if you guys like medical things, then definitely check out Sawbones. It's a marital tour of misguided medicine where they just talk about how humans have messed up big time in the history of medicine. And you know, sometimes the episodes are about people, sometimes they're about just like treatments and cures. So I definitely recommend it. Right now we're just kind of mining and there's not really anything interesting going on here. I'm trying to find the last ladder down so that I can get to level 10. That way it saves stuff in the mines, because but I'm starting to run out of energy. Please, ma'am. I have a few more hits. I can do 2 more. 1 more. Can I eat anything? No. Okay. We're gonna kill these, see if anything drops anything interesting, and if not, then we'll just head out. They're about to mate, and I'm not excited about that. Okay, we're good. Oh, green algae. I can eat that. Okay. Just drop that on the ground for a second. Okay, so we eat this, get a little bit more energy, and pick this up. Hopefully with the 7 hits that I've got now, I can find that pesky... I just wasted one. Oh, I'm overexerted. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I'm exhausted. And there's not really anything I can do because anything that would get me stuff to eat would take energy. So I'm just going to have to slowly work my way over. So let's see. Yeah, we can go ahead and just end this here since it's going to take me a really long time to work my way back home and it's just not going to be interesting. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching and I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.